If you want to stay the same rank, keep blaming your teammates. There's always something that you can do. Okay, whoa.
I know.
Whoa. Here's the thing. You cannot control Jet's mouse and keyboard. Jet's surviving. Jet's getting the f out of Dodge. Hello, my name is Worthy, a professional Valorant coach. If you're looking to climb the ranks and improve your overall gameplay, you definitely want to leave a like and a sub and enjoy the video. Okay, so we're going to talk about some peeking techniques and mechanics. And I know you've seen this a million times. So we're going to repeat this lesson so that you can see it reinforced for you. Okay?
Right.
First and foremost, when you blame, you stay the same. This is going to be an important piece. You're going to listen to what you say here. Okay? If you want to stay the same rank, keep blaming your teammates. There's always something that you can do to make things better for yourself. Okay? Let's watch this round. Let's talk about what we did wrong here.
Jet.
Okay. I know what you're upset about. You want Jet to trade you.
Right.
Here's the thing. You cannot control Jet's mouse and keyboard. Obviously, it would be ideal if Jet hit his shot, right? Hit her shot. But in this case right now, we have a lot of things that we did wrong here.
I hesitated on U-turn, I would say.
Correct.
I peeked way too close to that wall.
Correct.
I might have been WA peeking.
Oh, it wasn't a might have. It was definitely.
It wasn't.
The other thing that went wrong is you walked out into the angle. This is where things start hitting the fan when it comes to you diving into this energy. Okay? All it takes is like one little thing to spiral out of control. It's okay that you're frustrated, but you have to park that. Because when you start getting onto teams or you start, getting into higher ranks, a lot of things are going to go random in this game. It's one of the reasons why I quit altogether, because I felt like I couldn't control a lot of the random. And I let this get to my mental all the time, right? Sometimes it's going to go in your favor, sometimes it's going to go into their favor. You just have to accept it for how it is. You move on to the next round.
Yeah, I don't know why Jet's overheating.
Okay, whoa.
I know.
Whoa. Okay, listen, thing two, didn't ask for that.
I do this thing where I have a problem with one person, I just kind of stick it throughout the entire rest of the game.
Okay, so I want you to identify when this is happening and to start doing a pattern stop. We need to figure out a pattern stop for you. What is it that you need to do to get yourself off this mindset? What do you think?
I would say probably take like a couple of deep breaths and just go into the next round thinking what we can do to win it. I would say just kind of mentally resetting, telling myself it's okay. We still have to play together for the entire game. We should probably relax.
Because here's the thing, right? Like, this is a good point that you make. A lot of energy is wasted on the past. We can't change it. All we can do is focus on the future. The other thing we need to understand too is that we have not walked 1,000 miles through Thing 2's shoes.
Right.
We have no idea why they decided to do this or how they got to this point. And it's arrogant of us and ignorant of us to believe that we're the only correct answer. Is it possible that this Jet decided to move forward because they heard the result? They said, this is the only way I can get out of here. Let's backtrack and figure out what's going on. Let's see why Jet did this. Oh yeah, that's definitely the reaction.
Yeah, it's a retreat.
Yeah, it's definitely the reaction. I got no choice.
That's me. That's on me.
Okay. And this is funny, right? Because what I want you to do now is when you identify you are angry at someone for some reason, I want you to write it down in a notepad. Just write it down in a notepad. This is going to be your pattern stop right away. Because you need to go back into that VOD and figure out what happened and why you're frustrated with it. And see if you are in the right for that. Because you don't have all the facts, right? So pattern stop until you've learned all the facts to know if you're justified in feeling the way that you do. Okay?
I don't know why Jet's overheating.
Jet's surviving. Jet's getting the f out of Dodge. In times when you are 100% safe, where should your eyes rest on the screen?
Probably closer to the minimap and maybe the kill feed.
Yeah, so you're looking at your mirrors, right?
Yep.
I would say in this point in time right now, you're safe. Why do you think I think that? All your entrances to the bomb site are covered. You got 2 people watching Waterfall, you have KO covering CT, so you're going to be good, okay? So this is where I would say your eyes should be plastered on the mini-map. The reason why I say that is because, did you notice anything on the mini-map? Right. And remember how I told you, I might have told you, I'm not sure, but you've probably seen a bunch of streams where I've talked about this. When you're planting, where are your eyes supposed to be?
Mini-map.
Okay, perfect. So it's alarming to me that we react like this.
Cypher came up here, someone shoot that. Hello, how did he get there? Yeah.
I think you know how he got there. Let's be honest. This is still a skill that we need to work on. When you are safe, this is like your new additional rule if I haven't talked about it. Eyes are on the mini-map. Mute everyone on the enemy team right away. There's no reason you should have them on at all, period. They're just going to get in your head or they're going to say something stupid. It's just not worth seeing at all.
I usually do if they talk too much, even if it's like...
What?
If they're just overall talking too much, I just will mute them.
Yeah.
Mute it instantly.
Now, what some people, and this is bad too, what some people will do is they'll keep it on, and when they're rolling the other team, they actually get pleasure from hearing what they're going to say. If you're getting dopamine hits from that, you need to break that. Because if you're looking for that satisfaction and you don't get it...
Yeah, because it goes away the higher you go in ranks, I'm sure.
Well, no, it's worse in higher ranks. Like, people get really pissed off. Oh yeah, because the egos are insane. And there could be a sense of fun for that, for sure. But at the same token, when you are looking for that, if you don't get it, that's going to add more to your negative outlook on the mental side of things.
Okay.
So I would just eliminate it altogether.
Like what?
Okay. Like what? Like what?
The timing,
It's a 1v5.
I know.
Who's going to win this round, statistically?
Me, I'm him.
So don't invest it. Okay, come on now. Statistically, the other team's going to win. So don't invest emotionally into this, okay? Now, we learned this lesson from our good friend, Omen, a couple rounds ago. What did he do wrong in his 1v2 situation?
He waited.
He waited. Well, I would argue you did the exact same thing here. You hesitated on the peak. You didn't peek aggressively. If you're worried about this angle, toss your wingman in there so that it can hold him off for a second. That way you can peek. Be aggressive. Find the fight. Don't let them come up to you, because they're pushing you and pushing you from both sides right now. They're right in front of you and they're over here. Look at that. They're all over you. Okay? So don't wait. Be first. Be first. You have nothing to lose. When you're down into a 1v5, you just got to shoot them in the foot. Shoot one of them in the foot and you get value. Anything you can do here is good.
How does that hit me, bro? I'm behind the whole mound.
Were you? Was that the undeniable truth? Or was that more your hope and expectation as to what actually happened?
Definitely the hope and expectation.
Yeah, you heard the off shots. You knew the risk going into this. So immediately what I'm thinking of is, as soon as the shot goes off, if I'm committing here, I'm diving right behind the mound right away. You're giving them way too much time to do this. That is another peeker's advantage again, by the way.
Yep.
That's why it looks like you got shot through the wall. You were shot way before you got behind that mound. Here's the thing. On any rush, chat, this is so important to understand. On any rush or any site take or anything that you're doing attacker side on, whatever, someone's going to eat it. Someone's going to die.
Oh my god.
And sometimes it's necessary to be that person that dies, take it on the chin for the team, in order for you to be successful. You died in this round, but that allowed your entire team to now be in this situation. We're now in a 3v1, make it a 2v1, okay? But they're probably gonna throw this round, let's be honest. But it gave them the opportunity to be successful. You fulfilled your role. We won this round because you died. That is the mentality you need to have. If you're the one that eats it, it is what it is. You move on. We don't like to be in that position. It sucks. But sometimes you need to do that. Right? So usually when someone rushes or a team runs in, someone's going to eat it. In this case, you were that person. And it's okay to be that person. Fate chose you. It's just time to accept it.